Hey guys, it's me, Bit the Gaming World, and welcome to another Fantasy Star 2 text adventure. Now it's Annie, aka Amy's turn. So let's start the story already. So here we go. Let me press start. So the rules are usual, the same controls. Says here time 1284 AW Spring. Place Rivertown on planet Mutavia. Character Annie. Annie was a young doctor having just finished her internship. She was employed at a small hospital in Rivertown on planet Mutavia. One day, Annie was going about her tasks as usual when a grim-faced hospital director told her the following. We received word that the elementary school in Woodtown was attacked by biomonsters and see that many people were injured. I want you to take some medicine there as quickly as you can. The director's office. There's a clean room with white walls. Dressed in a white coat, the hospital director is seated here in an armchair. Okay, let's look at the director. The hospital director gave Annie an assignment. Take some medicine from the pharmacy and hurry to the elementary school in Woodtown. Okay, so let's go. Hospital hallway. The exit is to the north, the director's office to the west. A corridor leads south. The door to the pharmacy is visible to the east. Okay. A key is needed to unlock this door, so I have to go down. The sick room is to the west, while the doors to the hospital supply lies to the east. There we go. The shelves are lined with cleaning supplies and things. Stairs lead down to the basement. The key to the pharmacy is here. Take the key. Annie take the key. This key will unlock the door to the pharmacy. Okay, let's go to the sick room. The sick room contains a row of beds for the sick. Annie smiles at the patient as she walks by. There are 5 of them at the moment, one of them who is a 10-year-old boy. He's building a model of a chip on his bed. There's a bottle of glue nearby. Annie took the glue. I don't need that anymore. You can have it, said the boy. The boy said. Okay. Now let's go up. Up. And the entrance to the hospital lies to the south. Okay. A beautiful tree is lined. Road heads north. There's also a weapon shop to the east. A plank can be seen. Grab the plank. Annie took the plank. This wooden board is long and narrow. Okay, let's go to the north. The Lobby Avenue proceeds to the north and south, and the 18 Shell small business rests to the east. Facing a diminutive house to the west, a young man is standing here. Even though the owner of that nearby shop is a bit gruff, he is an unstanding craftsman. His specialty is carpentry, to be precise. Oh shit, let me go back. I forgot about the medicine. Oops. This is the key to the door. Annie unlocked the pharmacy door. There are all kinds of medicine on the shelf. There are some Trimate here. Take the Trimate. Annie took the Trimate. Trimate is a strong medicine normally used for wounds, diseases, and other ailments. Okay, now we can go back out. Okay. Outside of a small house, Annie knocked on the door and respectfully looking middle-aged woman appeared. Okay. You are a doctor, aren't you? My daughter is ill. Can you please examine her? The woman brought Annie into her house. Within the house, inside a cozy room, Annie found a girl sleeping in bed. The woman is standing beside her. Please help her, the girl's mother entreated, with her head bowed. Annie gently placed her head on the young girl's forehead. She is feverish, but will probably recover with some Trimate. Okay, use some Trimate. The girl's complexion quickly improved as the Trimate was administered. Oh, thank you so much. The woman gave Annie 7 meseta in gratitude. Thank you, doctor. My daughter is well again, said the woman, bowing respectfully. Wait, do I need to get more trimate, I think? I think I need to get more trimate. Oh no, there's no more. Okay, never mind. Plank. To the man. Huh? That won't work. Workshops. Grab some lumber and bits of wood reside in close quarter with various woodworks tools. The owner is seated in the back of the shop. State your business, he said with a scowl. Okay. Use the plank to the owner. What do you want me to do with this? Annie suddenly felt embarrassed. Okay. I think we have to get something in order to do that. Oops. Coming from... Let me do this again. Okay. Coming from the south, the boulevard proper ends here. A white, stylish house is visible to the west. There's a sign standing by the side of the road. Okay, sign. The sign reads North Woodtown. The particular resident happens to belong to Annie. Annie's house. It's always a relief to be back home. There's a closet in the corner of the room. A nail puller can be seen. Annie took the nail puller and it's quite literally a tool intended to pulling nails. Okay. Closet. Annie's favorite clothes hang in the closet. Okay. A spacious plot of land. A gentle breeze is blowing and it feels good. It's hard to believe that the bar monsters are ravaging the nearby town. There's a conspicuous large rock here. Viewing this rock, one says that there's a strange power hiding beneath its black cluster. Oh, I need this? Okay, nothing. I think I have to come back here later on. A large river flows to the west and to the east and cannot be crossed since the bridge is out. Someone has placed a notice here. Okay. A photograph on a one-eyed man is posted here with the following notice written beneath. Wanted, beware of the scoundrel. Okay. The road follows the river, the view which is blocked by a chewing levee to the north. While Tadian stares at Annie with a grin on his face, he leans against the embankment. If you give me a tool for pulling nails, I'll let you have this raft, the Mutavian offers. Okay, let's use the nail tool. The Matari traded a rubber raft from the nail puller. Okay. Now we have the rubber raft. Unusable with that hole in it. Use the glue to the rubber raft and to fix it. The glue filled in the hole in the raft. The hole has been repaired. As long as it isn't treated too roughly, the raft should be able to make it across the river. A river can be seen to the north of here. There's a forest on the opposite bank with a small building visible between the trees. Okay, let's use the rubber. The raft cannot be controlled without an oar. Okay, does that mean we need the carpenter? He took 50 meseta from Annie as payment and silently began to remake the plank. When he was finished, the carpenter handed her was now an oar back to Annie. Nice. What about this? Also, some guns, blades, and other weaponry are for sale with the display case. A perpetratress eyes Annie suspiciously. What a woman like you doing here? Well, whatever. If you got the money, then I'll sell you as many weapons as you want. But even the cheapest one, I've got, it've got to cost you 100 pesetas. Okay, so I don't have that money yet. Okay, let's go past the river. Okay, rubber raft on the river. The raft floats on the surface of the water. Annie is afloat in a raft. A great building is visible to the northern shore. The river town's in the south. Okay. It appeared to be an old building, but it can't be seen very clearly from here. Okay. Outside an abandoned house, a forest surrounded a small stone house lying to the north. The place looked to be deserted. The river hinders movement back to the south. The sack can be seen. Okay. Annie took the sack and there was 100 meseta inside. Nice. Now I can... Ooh. Okay. What up? The gray house. The entrance had been firmly boarded up. Okay. The river. It's quite wide, but it will be possible to cross. Okay, so I cannot go here, so I have to go back to the water. Okay, let's go south. Now I'm back here. Now I can buy the weapon. You got enough money to buy this knife. She took 100 meseta from Annie and handed her a knife. Okay. I think the rock can sharpen the thing, because I know in Rudu's, he sharp his. So I don't know if I can sharp with that with the rock. Let's see. Huh? That won't work. Really? Wow, I'm very surprised. Anyway, let's go fight. A river can be seen to the north of here. There's a forest on the opposite bank with a small building visible between the trees. A biting ant biomonster stands in the way. Okay, use the knife on this guy. Hopefully I don't die. Nice. He missed. So far so good. It's not that hard as it was the last one. But of course I'm looking at the guide, so that's why this is like going very quick. But then who knows? It might get harder later. Okay. Did I miss? Okay, nice. Yay! The biting ant ran away. The knight still stuck in his flesh. Oh, it took the knife. Wow. Okay, so I think I have to use the raft. Annie is navigating the river in her raft. Wood Town lies to the north. River Towns is to the south. Let's go to the north. Riverbed, and Annie aligned with the riverbank. She noticed that the raft was beginning to deflate. Seems that too much stress was placed on the boat that the hole reopened. Can I fix it again? Oh wait, I don't have any glue. Crap. South of here flows a river, but the bridge is out, so it cannot be crossed. Okay. What about this way? There's a draft but appears to be well kept. The furniture-wise, there's nothing more than a bed, a desk, and a bookshelf. As Annie entered the cabin, a young man in a white smug smiled at her and began to speak. Hello, my name is Hinz. I research healing techniques here. You should come to me if you are injured, so I might restore you. Okay, let's look at the desk. The desk is made of wood. There's some diamate inside the desk. Take the diamate. Annie took the diamate. Okay, so it's the same thing as the trimate, but a little bit weaker. The shelf is packed with books about medical technique research. Han used the Narasuta technique. Any wounds were healed. Okay. Turning point. The road turns from the south to east. The thick forest is to the west. A guard stands in the center of the road. Okay. The forest is perilous. Do not enter, said the Berlin guard. Bend in the road. A city street comes into view to the north. It must be Woodtown. The road leads to the north and west. Woodtown. The town had been devastated by biomonsters. The nearby buildings have been completely destroyed. White smoke can be seen drifting upward for several locations. A grief-stricken man is slumped beside the remainder of his ruined home. Those poison fan biomonsters can't stand the smell of red flowers, the man mumbles, seemingly delirious. Use the diamate? This is only meant to be used on people who are sick and injured. Okay, never mind. The part of town was also badly damaged. The road leads north and east. The sheer destructive power of these biomonsters made Annie shiver. Our poison fan is coiled up here, ready to strike. I don't have any weapons, so I will come back there later. Elementary school exterior. To the east sits the town elementary school. It's a small building of 2 stories. The road continues to the north and south. The biomonsters seem to have participated in an electricity blackout. It's too dangerous to walk around without a light. Okay, so I have to find a lamp. The edge of the town. This is the end of the road. The wayside is steaming with flowers in bloom. Let's take the flowers because the guy said that they hate flowers. Annie took the red flower. This blood red gives a strong aroma. I think I have to use it on the poison fan. Okay, use the red flower. The monster was repelled by the scent, by the flower's scent. Nice. Woodtown. The part of town is little more than a mountain of rubble. The damaged road ends in a fissure. A second-hand shop can be seen to the west. An elderly man is lying on the ground. He appeared to be suffering from poison. Diamate. Diamate is not trying not to help in this case. Okay, so never mind. Second-hand shop. The display cases have been smashed and the flooring turned up, leaving no place to stand. There's no sign of life here. Hopefully the employee managed to escape. A laser knife can be seen. Take the laser knife. Annie took the laser knife. The knife is stronger than the one that Annie purchased at the weapon shop. Nice. So now I have the laser. Our poison van is coiled up. Wait, can't... I don't have nothing to heal the man, right? Now I can fight this guy. Hold up. Use laser knife on the poison fan. Ooh. Oof. Oh my god. That's gonna get... Oh, hopefully he dies in this one. Please a higher number, higher number. 6. Yes! The poison fan was defeated. Annie produced an antidote for the monsters from the monster's corpse. Nice. Now we can use this on the old man. The antidote neutralized the poison in his body. The old man smiled broadly and presented Annie with a lamp. Yay! He seemed to express his gratitude by bowing his head repeatedly in Annie's direction. Okay, so now we have the lamp, so that means we can go to the school. But before I do that, let me go back to the man here so I can heal myself. Because who knows what could happen. The light of Annie's lamp flickers across the walls of the darkening hallway like a will of the wimps. The faculty room is to the north, and a corridor leads to the south. The faculty room. Faculty room. Rows of desks from the school's teacher line the room, but there's no sign of anyone. A history book lies open at one of the desks. Legends say that the golden ring rests within the altar in the center of the forest. Okay. The light of the lamp reveals a staircase leading up to the second floor. Noises can be heard coming from upstairs. As Annie entered to the second floor, she looked up without thinking and froze at what she saw. Before her eyes stood a gigantic monster with black wings like a demon. However, the monster only gave Annie a quick glance before continuing slowly advance towards the classroom at the end of the hallway. It seems to be much interested in the contents of that room at the moment. Okay, I think I need to get the ring now. Oh wait, I can go to the forest now. Forest C. Annie's in the forest, thick with trees. It will be easy to get lost if she's not careful. Okay, let me look on the guide on this one because I don't want to get lost. Okay, so here go everywhere, small house, knock on the door. I already did that, I already did this. Look at the desk, look at the cabin, to the north, here with flowers. So that, right back, go pat the queue hand, thank you. That you know the color that color that. Try to attack with the lens now. Our voice will stop you. Only that you can defeat the monster. Okay, so follow. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. So, south, west. It's impossible to move in any direction except south, which is blocked by a river. Okay. Oh my god, west, where you grass is waiting for you. Fight with the laser now. When you have defeated it, follow the road to find enter a mountain hut. This actually the hideout for the one the criminal, so any gets knocked. Okay. Sunlight is shining on a mountain to the north and glimmering on the waters of the river to the south. East leads to the forest interior. A grass killer is blocking the path. Surely this is the monster that slaughtered the guard earlier. Oh, so they killed the guard. I didn't notice. Okay, use the knife. Here we go. Grass killer. He missed. Nice. Ooh. Ouch. No! Yes. With a piercing shriek, the grass killed cave into the thicket. Thicket. I don't know what the hell it means. Anyway, let's go up. Mountain Pass. The surface of the mountain is being drenched by the brilliant rays of the sun. A hut has been built on the mountainside to the west. Upon entry, Charlotte came face to face with a one-eyed man holding an armed shotgun. Annie remembers seeing his visage before on a wanted poster. This was his hideout, and he wasn't alone. But just then, Annie felt a large arm around her neck, realizing she was at their mercy. She cursed her own carelessness. The man accomplice standing beside her was so strong that she couldn't even move, let alone attempt to escape. As she struggled, a white piece of cloth was held against her face, and she smelled the strong scent of ether as her senses began to fade. Annie regained consciousness. She was assaulted by severe headache and pain throughout her entire body. Oh, don't tell me. Okay, I don't want to go deep on this. No, you know what? I'm not even gonna go there. How long had it been? She found herself in what appeared to be stored room, with her hands and feet bound and a gag stuffed in her mouth. Surely that was part of their hideout. A young man was standing guard over her. A stalwart young man clothed in a fur vest. As Annie stared at the youth, he stirred to blood. Despite appearances, he seemed to be tender-hearted. He began to fidget as Annie continued gazing at him. Don't tell the boss about this, said the boy as he removed Annie's blindings. He looked over at Annie and smiled bashfully. Nothing here? Get out of here. This was the place where the outlaws assaulted Annie, but they seemed to have gone somewhere else. To the north, the room in which she was held captive. Exits on the east and south, and there is a stairway leading upward. A desk is present. A key and an old tome were in one of the drawers. Annie took them. Okay. Hide out. Hold up. Staircase up. A study room constructed of wooden boards. No one is around at the moment. The rubber raft and lamp can be seen. Thank you. Now let's get out of here. The terrain turned into a gentle slope to the south, with a river flowing to the west and the east at its base. A jet scooter is here. And it's a high-speed vessel capable of navigating any body of water. The key has been removed. Use the key on the jet scooter. Annie aboard the jet scooter. The outlaw hides to the north, and the cliff lies to the south. Heading west, the river becomes too narrow to travel further. Annie is aboard the jet scooter. A forest can be seen to the north. There's a cliff to the south, so Annie cannot land there. He is dead. Oh god. His battle plate was sliced off by a giant slice. Was definitely a biomonster that killed him. Oh, poor guy. Go back to to this guy. Okay, so now what I need to do now, because I'm out of here. Okay, so I have to go back. Okay. Use the... No, not the rubber raft. I mean, I have to go back to the forest. Use the jet scooter. Can I use a jet scooter? Yeah, on a jet scooter. Annie aboard the jet scooter and a forest can be seen to the north. There's a cliff to the south. River. Riverbed. The Matavian! Okay, let's get him back the river raft. The Matavian hand over the nail polish chain for his raft. Okay, now that we have the raft, the nail puller, I mean, now we can go to that house that we couldn't go earlier. Or abandoned house. Ugh, Annie removed the nails from the entrance. Nice. Abandoned house. There's not much light in this stone-built house. The pungent scent of mold fills the room. What appears to be an altar stands in the center. The place of sacrifice reads the inscription. Okay. The parchment is written in quite ancient. It's labeled as being a book of prayer, but most of the writing in his hieroglyphics that are too complicated to read. Oh, tomb on the altar? Annie offered up the tomb in sacrifice. The altar suddenly became engulfed in a brilliant light and a golden ring appears in its midst. Nice! Annie took the golden light emanating for this tiny ring. Annie stared at its beauty and fascination. Okay, I got the golden ring. Now we can fight that big guy from school. Okay. Go back to the forest, find back and head to the camp. He give you a special pendant and heal you. Now go back to that. Make sure you go back to the different floor. Once this castle waits for you, get the pendant. Teach. Okay, so let's go back to the school. No, wait, we have to go back to Heinz, though. Okay, there we go. Look at Heinz. I'm going to give you this pendant, Annie. You can use it to save many people's lives by performing the Sarasuta technique. It will heal their injuries, but it will also drain your vitality in each usage, so please be careful. Having said this, Hans gave Annie the pendant. Go help those in need of healing. Okay, now let's go back to the school. The monster had already left. The area is quiet as a grave. The classroom is to the north. The monster does not appear to be inside the classroom anymore. The teacher and children are all lying on the ground, badly injured. They need immediate treatment. Annie held a pendant over her head, and beams of light rained down the classroom, and everyone was healed instantly. The teacher said we were attacked by a bloody sucking biomonster known as the Kite Devil. I believe it headed towards Rivertown next. If we don't do something, Rivertown will also be in danger, he exclaimed. The children? Annie was pleased to see that the children had recovered. Okay. Now we can get out of here. Now we have to go to Rivertown. Back to Rivertown because it's attacking. Gonna attack. So the only way to go there is to the river. The embankment along the river is cracked, appears ready to collapse at any moment. The Kite Devil must have done this. A new constructed bridge spans the river, apparently the town's maintenance program, and therefore the town has survived. Notice. A photograph when I... Okay. Annie carefully crossed the bridge. New construction spans the river. Okay. Wait. Devastated by the Kite Devil, town has been reduced to rubble. Annie felt terrified by the monster's ruinous powers. Annie caught her breath when she saw the scene before her. The place where her house once stood was just a pile of debris. Oh no, Annie's house. The only part of town that the Kite Devil hasn't ruined is conspicuous rock here. Okay. The river runs north and south beside a row of fallen trees. Here lie the remains of more of the Kite Devil handiwork. The Kite had destroyed this house as well. Hopefully the mother and her daughter made it to safety. The area has been wrecked completely. The road leads north. A man has fallen by the roadside. It's the outlaw who attacked Annie in the mountains. Even he was no match for the Kite Devil. He groaned in pain. Annie healed his wounds, seemed to move him profoundly. You would do that for me? He gave her a small bottle of Alshine? Sorry if I butchered that. The bottle contains a red liquid. Here lie the remains of more of the Kite Devil handiwork. The entrance to the hospital lies to the south. The area was damaged so severely by the Kite Devil that the walls are crumbling. Smashed medicine and bottles are scattered all over the place. Apparently the monster was here too. The area was damaged so severely that the hospital director is collapsed on the floor. The doctor has sustained a back injury and is immobilized if he isn't treated soon. After recovering, the director of the hospital spoke to Annie. We moved the patient to the basement, but the monster is heading that way. If we won't do something, their life will be in jeopardy. The monster must be stopped or the patient will be in great danger, he said without applying the pressure to his wound. The area was damaged so severely by the crumbles. Okay. The room was demolished beyond recognition by the kite devil. The pages are gone. Hopefully they managed to reach safety. They're in the basement. Okay, before I do that, let me go heal because I don't know if I had to fight the guy, to fight the freaking monster or not. So we're gonna go back to Heinz, see if he can heal me. Hopefully he can. Yes, he did. Thank you. Okay, the moment of truth. We're gonna fight the monster. The kite devil, that's what it's called. Okay, here we go. And before I do that, let me wait. Hold up. Before I hold up. Oh god, I must be prevented from breaking into the basement. The patient's life are at stake. First of all, let me save state, just to be sure. Okay, I think we can use the golden rain, I think. A dazzling beam of golden light shone front the rain and enveloped the kite devil. Oh, it's a weapon! I didn't know. Ooh. Annie's strength finally gave out. She fell. As she lay dying, a barrage of events from the past raced through her mind, and before long, her sense faded into darkness. Annie woke from a deep sleep. As she regained consciousness, she found herself lying on the white bed, what appeared to be Heinz's cabin. Heinz spoke with a hint of anxiety in his voice. So you finally awake? That was a rash thing you did, young lady. Taking that monster by yourself. We're going to fight together now. Annie and Hans are now acting as a team. Oh, so we're gonna fight together. The kite devil hasn't managed to penetrate into the basement yet. Hein grabbed the ring from Annie's hand. I'll confront this monster, but if my life is in danger, I need you to heal me. Understood. Treat my wounds. If I'm about to die, Annie, I'm counting on you. Han braced himself for combat. An enormous monster lies with a pitch-black wing, bulged with gold eyes shining with a fearly intensity. Do I have to fight? Oh, wow, we're playing as him, I forgot. That's gonna be... Okay. Here we go. Oof. Heinz died. As his conscience slipped away, he sensed that he could still hear Annie scream as the stillness of death encompassed him. Use the pendant. What in the world? She seemed worried. Ugh, I guess I lost. I should have known. Let's try again, Annie. Yeah, the guy is... That thing is tough. I think we need to do something. There had to be some catch about this. Okay. If I go to anyway, God, you'll find him. Look at him. He team up, go back to hospital. Use the crystal on the devil to reduce damage taken and fire with the golden ring. Look at Annie to heal when necessary. When the cut. Oh, the crystal. What crystal? Oh, the action line. Viewing the walk. One sense is a strange. Wait, hold up. Do I have to like use the action line on the rock? The rock melted away and the liquid was poured in it, leaving behind a beautiful crystal. Oh, there we go. Annie took the crystal. The crystal is about the size of a seashell. It sparked brightly in the light. Okay, so now we can defeat it. Okay, let's try this again. Third time's the charm. Use crystal on the kite devil. As the crystal was held up in the direction of the kite devil, a barrier was formed. Nice. No! Oof. Oh. Please don't die. Oof, look at Annie. Annie just depended. Hands wounds were healed. Thank you. Nice. Miss. Nope. Ooh. No, let's look at Annie. I want to make sure. I don't want to die. Oof. Nice. Yes. Haha. As the kite devil was enveloped by the ring's golden light for the final time, its body began to crumble and soon shatter in every direction. Come on, let's go rescue the patient down below, Heinz said with a smile. Basement. As Annie descended to the basement, the young boy ran up to her, his face beaming. He seemed to be safe, with no injury visible anywhere. Annie hugged the boy, and when she looked up, everyone began clapping for her. It was not just the patients, but the townspeople as well. Everyone had taken refuge here. The perpetrators of the weapon shop, the craftsman, the little girl, and her mother, they were all applauding her. Annie reflected on the fact that she had lost her home, and that the hospital where she worked had been destroyed. There must be many people besides us who have suffered because of the bio monsters, Annie thought to herself. From now on, I'm going to use my healing power to help these kind of people. And the end. And that was Annie's story, and 49 minutes. So Annie's story is more shorter. Well, guys, that was Annie's story, so Phantasy Star. So bye and see you next time. And next time it's gonna be Kane or Amia. No, it's gonna be Kane. Oh, Hugh. Anyway, see ya.